again, my question is, since we didn't really get to see how it pans out, of what this Viego is really supposed to do. Because, I mean, for LNG, are you going to be looking to put pressure up towards your top side, enable the Viego, get him ahead? He's going to be like this massive skirmish threat later on, maybe have a bit of silent pressure, look to move first and impact these team fights. It's kind of my thought process so far for what LNG want to go for. You have a ton of engage this time around.
But Tarzan's still pivoting between and trying to make his mind up.
Oh, I'll potentially looking for the 1v1, but we're going to bot.
It's bot as well. Good play here. Mark as well. Going to get death sentence after the quickness. Goes in for the engagement. Ignite down. First blood with Hero's entrance from Doomby joining in. This is going to turn into a dive. Tara gets switch off. The shield of Duran. Two beautiful taunts here as Jaculov up against the jungler. Gets the ulti off before dying. It's a turnaround as Lumau's going to be next. And Tien coming in for the counterplay. Knight joining in. Top Esports equalize.
And we're going to see, can Tarzan find the engage shit up for Doomby to be able to come in?
Yeah.
Mark kind of being zoned out right now, but might just have easier access to the backline for the quickness. Gets hooked.
Yeah, he gets hooked in, grabbing him down. He's just down as entirely. The Herald was taken away as LNG forced them off. Top Esports, they've taken the objective, but they won't be able to pick it up. And Light has the perfect gun to the objective, taking it down fast. Tien looking for the steal, but he gets hooked on in. Knife from Lumau. Secured by Tarzan. He ults into the backline. Goes golden, but Top Esports have health bars out the wazoo. The ulti from Doomby, though, might turn it around. The mid laner from LNG, though, his team doesn't have their health bars once again to play with it. Doomby doing everything. Flushes away. Justice punch. Get in the realm warp. Mark trying to get his helping hand as Ala runs for the hills. Knight gets it, but Doomby somehow lives. I respect that.
Yeah, for LNG, I mean, you at least have a solid amount of, like, peel and frontline to buy space for your Aphelios. Oh, Wayward has flash.
Lumau decided to pop his head in. Wayward's over, and that flash burnt. Everfrost, does he get to move? The winds of war create bloodshed, and with Tarzan getting a kill, a massive shutdown, Wayward's sidelining days are over for quite a bit. This is sole point. LNG going to begin away.
Okay, we actually see Top Esports going to start it. Look at the minimap. Knight zoning away Doomby. It's only 4v4.
Trap's great. The trap's just gorgeous. Tarzan walking in. Top Esports have done the damage, but Doomby now running into the middle as he goes golden. Knight is hitting away in a choke point as well, or at least a created bubble. Flashes away, spreading the damage. Jaculov getting excited. AoE heaven. There's the return damage from LNG as Light tries, but with Rise and Jinx, it's time to say goodnight. Top Esports have their way with this final game. We will still be on a huge question mark to end this out, but for LNG, another chance comes through. Doomby's ulti is layered on top, but it was interrupted. Doomby was interrupted in the back line. Knight and Wayward making sure he can't move as the Realm Warp brings him back in. A hook in from Lumau, but Wayward is dealing with him while Ala gets a reset. Jaculov down, and Jaculov being down is bad news. Heartbreaker on top of Wayward. Zap doesn't get him. They gap close. Light has a gravitum available as well. LNG, this shouldn't have been their fight, but it's looking like it is as Knight brings himself back in. Ala still pokes down. Top Esports with 3 members as Ala gets poked down. Excuse me, it's Lumau. Tarzan running away. It's a 3v3, and LNG started that one.
Like you said, even able to finish off Lumau here.
Cleans up. We're back into a fight. We're back into a fight, though. And Doomby comes on in after Jaculov gets Lumau. Now he's in the middle. He's golden once again as the Moonlight Vigil with Infernum does work, but the burst outside of the stasis. Now for Jaculov. Cleanses, builds the space in a matter of moments. The game is over.
That, coming out of a replay game out of nowhere, the Top Esports magic holds true.
Knight Tyson comes through in a big way as Top Esports with 5 members channeled down the mid lane. They'll move to 8 wins. They'll deny LNG from securing playoffs here today. Even Realm Warp into the fountain. And Top Esports continue their hot streak, 6 wins strong.